Meanwhile, also a friendly reminder to recipients of the MDCAP certificate. They're about to go on stage. There's still some spaces in front for you, and so it'll be more convenient if you were to extricate yourself. And please do take a seat here in front. We've already allocated spaces for you. I'm sure many are asking, what is this MDCAP all about? Ladies and gentlemen, among all the topics that we've spoken about during the plenary sessions, during the panel sessions, ESG has come to the fore many, many times. It's not just a buzzword, ladies and gentlemen, it is a lifestyle. And it's something that we must do because this is not our world. We've just inherited it from our children and we've got to give it back to them. And so let's give it back to them in one piece. And we have to be responsible adults right here. It's time to start being adults and conduct business in a more responsible way towards our environment. And I'm glad that ESG has been brought up across industries, and in the tech or digital economy space, ESG is even more important than ever. As the GDP is increasingly dependent on the digital economy, right now it's poised to grow and contribute 25.5% to our national GDP. I think it is essential for all industry players to understand, in order to scale up, we have to scale up responsibly for our children and our children's children. And I think I've done my very best to buy as much time as possible. Who knew I could speak so much about nothing? And I think everyone's poised. They've finally managed to find the search party is successful, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Technologist Mahathir Aziz, CEO of MDAC and the VIP entourage. Dipersilakan. Ladies and gentlemen, let us rise together as we sing the national anthem, Negaraku. Terima kasih para hadirin sekalian. Sila duduk dan jangan lari ya. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good afternoon dan salam sejahtera. We would like to wish to Technologist Mahathir Aziz, Chief Executive Officer of Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC. We would like to bid a warm welcome as well to Mr. Farouz Nada, Executive Director at UN Global Compact Network, Malaysia and Brunei. Mr. Raymond Siva, Senior Vice President of Digital Investment, MDEC, fellow plenary and panel speakers of Malaysia Digital Week 2022, esteemed members of the Board of Directors of MDEC, senior officers and members of the relevant government ministries and agencies working together to make this a success, honorable partners, investors, stakeholders, yang berbahagia, datuk-datuk dan datin-datin, dear members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. After the second day of engaging conversations and insights all good things must come to an end. Welcome to the closing ceremony of Malaysia Digital Week 2022. The fourth edition of the Premier Digital Tech Conference has come to its warm conclusion, and focusing on the digitalization of the 9 tech focus sectors as identified under the Malaysia Digital Economy Blueprint, MDW2022 aims to instill confidence, foster goodwill, and share information and best practices among entrepreneurs, MNCs, GLCs, investors, government entities, and other stakeholders. And now, it is time to connect the dots, ladies and gentlemen. May the exchange of thoughts and drawing of insights from industry veterans and thought leaders inspire you to greater heights as we work hand in hand to strengthen the nation's position as the digital hub of ASEAN. On behalf of the Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, we would like to say thank you all for your support and feedback. Do forgive us for any shortcomings during the course of this event. May the Almighty smile upon our endeavors. May we strive to reach our goals together. Ladies and gentlemen, alas, the caretaker Minister of Communications and Multimedia, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri Panglima Anwar bin Haji Musa, extends his sincerest apologies at not being able to be here this evening. As such, we would like to invite Technologist Mahathir Aziz, CEO of MDEC, to deliver the former minister's closing speech in his stead. Dipersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Farus Nadar, Executive Director, UN Global Compact Network, Malaysia and Brunei. Esteemed members of the board of MDEC and also EXCO members, thank you for being here. Respected delegates, partners, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera and salam keluarga Malaysia. Good afternoon, inshallah. I hope that all of keluarga Malaysia and those present here today especially are in good overall health. Malaysia is known for many things, but in recent times we have been steadily recognized as a regional hub for tech startups, blossoming tech ecosystem, and location of choice for digital investments. In this past week, we have seen just how far Malaysia has come in the development of its digital economy ecosystem. It may be the closing of Malaysia Digital Week anchor event, but we are right on track in opening yet another chapter in accelerating the growth of the nation's digital economy. Indeed, Malaysia Digital Week has been one filled with insightful presentations and keynotes, which I trust will sow the seeds of innovation and lead to more successful collaboration and also cooperations. It has been a pleasure to have eminent speakers such as Lord Ed Vizi, United Kingdom's longest-serving former government culture and digital minister, Pak Thomas Trikasih Lembong, Indonesia's former Minister of Trade, and also Winston Wenyan Ma, high-tech investor, digital economy author, and New York University adjunct professor, with us, all of this, for the past several days. Their presence has been much appreciated, and we've learned a great deal from all of them. Ladies and gentlemen, Malaysia Digital Week has put us onto the world stage, displaying Malaysia's digital capacities and capabilities to potential investors, business leaders, and government officials. It is a showcase of Malaysia's dominance as the hub of choice for tech startups and a bedrock in ASEAN in terms of an investment hub. In making Malaysia into a more competitive and digitally innovative nation for the benefit of the Rakyat, the 2023 budget has allocated, at least at this point, 2.737 billion ringgit to KCOM, the Ministry of Communications and Multimedia, to improve on a few things. 1, digital connectivity. 2, digital economy. 3, cybersecurity and the creative industry, which will be pivotal in driving positive impact to the industry and the rakyat as a whole. This represents a 4.28% increase compared to last year, and it is evidence of the government's commitment in ensuring that every rakyat is provided access to telecommunications and internet so that they may play a role in the digital economy and reap its benefits. The government will broaden its broadband services under the National Digital Network, or JENDELA, via an allocation of about 700 million ringgit to implement digital connectivity to 47 industrial areas and almost 3,700 schools nationwide. To increase 5G services towards 70% coverage in densely populated areas, about 1.3 billion ringgit has been allocated in 2023 for infrastructure deployment by Digital Nasional Berhad, or DNB. In efforts to reduce the digital gaps among the youth, the package Remaja Keluarga Malaysia, a prepaid package with a subscription offer at only 30 ringgit for 3 months internet access, which is scheduled to end this October, will be extended until April next year. To further widen digital economy access to the rakyat, a sum worth about 59 million ringgit has been allocated to promote e-commerce activities via strategic collaborations between MDCAP, Matrade, and also MARA. Apart from this, MDCAP will also expand the digital AgTech programs that we have today to about 264 farmers' organizations across the nation, with an allocation worth 20 million ringgit in aiding more small-scale farmers to adapt and adopt high technology. The D-Rantau program, on the other hand, which promotes digital professional mobility in supporting a digital nomad lifestyle, will be extended to 6 new locations, which will involve roughly about 2,000 short-stay lodgings towards becoming new digital nomad hubs by 2023. This initiative will benefit 120 startups and contribute to more than 180 million to the national economy. Coupled with a number of key announcements made this week, such as the unveiling of the white paper entitled Malaysia Towards Becoming ASEAN's Digital Capital, which is a collaboration between MDCAP and also Huawei, there is no denying that our thought leadership in this segment. In fact, I'm also very proud and happy to inform you that Malaysia has recently been chosen to sit in the International Telecommunication Union, or ITU, Council for the years between 2023 until 2026. This appointment is a glowing endorsement by the international community in Malaysia as a leader in telecommunications and also digital economy in Southeast Asia. Keluarga Malaysia, the digital economy currently contributes 22.6% to our GDP and is expected to surpass 25.5% by 2025. This makes the digital economy a key catalyst for the nation's shift to more sustainable economic practices. The large number of companies within the digital economy space puts us at an advantageous position in that, and collectively, we can affect meaningful and substantial positive change. As expectations on corporate responsibility increase and as transparency becomes more prevalent, companies are recognizing the need to act on sustainability. As such, I am pleased today to announce the Malaysia Digital Climate Action Pledge, or MDCAP for short, developed by MDCAP in partnership with the UN Global Compact Network, Malaysia and Brunei. Moments from now, we will welcome the first cohort of digital businesses to sign the MDCAP. By taking this pledge, businesses will have access to a range of resources including a climate action guidebook and a carbon toolkit, to aid them on their respective sustainability journey. This pledge is aligned with the government's priority in building sustainable economic growth that is inclusive for everyone, as part of our commitment to become a carbon neutral nation by 2050 at the earliest. I encourage more companies to sign this pledge as we strive to become a green and innovative nation. Distinguished guests, these efforts are all part of a larger Malaysia Digital Agenda, which represents the next step in our country's holistic and sustainable digitalization journey. Since 1996, the MSC Malaysia Initiative, now today known as Malaysia Digital, has attracted more than 400 billion ringgit worth of digital investments and created close to 200,000 high-value jobs and brought in roughly 588 billion ringgit in revenue to the country. Malaysia Digital, as the new national strategic initiative, seeks to encourage companies, talents, and investments into the country while enabling Malaysian businesses and the rakyat to play a leading role in the global digital revolution and digital economy as a whole. Under this MD initiative, MDEC, as the implementation agency, will be introducing, and in fact has introduced, several Malaysia Digital catalytic programs, or pemangkin for short, such as Di Rantau, which we launched a couple of weeks ago in Penang, and Digital Trade, to meet the needs and demands of the future. In just 2 short months since the launch of MD in July 2022, we have managed to bring in digital foreign direct investments worth more than 40 billion ringgit, while at the same time expanding the domestic direct investments, DDI, related to digital to roughly 4.76 billion ringgit. So this is truly a testament of investor confidence in Malaysia and also within Malaysia. By playing your part in Malaysia Digital Week for the past couple of days, not only have you reaffirmed your commitment to a digital future, but you have helped move the country closer towards achieving its grander aim of a digitally innovative nation. MDW2022 has achieved its goal in demonstrating Malaysia's key value propositions to the global audience. From our vibrant and thriving digital ecosystems, products and services, to the investor-friendly offerings, I am confident that we will build on this momentum and achieve even more moving forward. With that, I thank you everyone for being here today and for being part of the Malaysia Digital Week 2022. Wabillahi taufiq, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih kepada Technologist Mahathir. Thank you so much. Please remain on stage for the next item on the agenda, the announcement of the Malaysia Digital Climate Action Plan. We would now like to invite Mr. Farouz Nada, Executive Director of UN Global Compact Network Malaysia and Brunei, as well as Dr. Sumitra Nayan, Senior Vice President, Head of Strategy and Policy, MDEC, to join the CEO of MDEC on stage. I understand Dr. Sumitra has also been instrumental in producing this Digital Climate Action Pledge, and so it's only right that she's here to congratulate the first cohort. Ladies and gentlemen, the subject of climate change is something we cannot afford to ignore, and MDAC recognizes the important role that companies across the digital economy ecosystem must play in leading the fight against climate change. And so, MDAC has developed the Malaysia Digital Climate Action Pledge, or MDCAP, in partnership with the UK Global Compact Network Malaysia and Brunei, to provide a framework and a range of practical resources for our companies. And the first cadre of MDCAP signatories are here today, ranging from multinational companies to SMEs. They are ready to commit themselves to taking climate action and to inspire other digital economy players to make the transition. And now we'd like to representatives of these companies to come up on stage one by one to receive their certificates. And once you've done so, please do remain on stage for a group photo once everyone has gotten their certificates. Yeah? And so, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Let's invite the representative of Emulus Corporation, Sendirian Berhad. Congratulations. Congratulations once again, Emulus Corporation, Sendirian Berhad. Next, we'd like to invite the recipient or the representative from Cube Global, Sendirian Berhad. Congratulations. Altogether, 28 companies, ladies and gentlemen. Today, 17 of them will receive their certificates. Next, we'd like to invite representative from Day 3 Business Services, Sendirian Berhad. Congratulations. Thank you, Day 3 Business Services. Next, we would like to invite a representative from Evanescence, Why Us, Sendirian Berhad. Thank you, Evanescence. Next, we invite a representative from Favor Riot, Sendirian Berhad. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, here's inviting our next recipient, First Online Malaysia, Sendirian Berhad. Congratulations. Thank you for your commitment, First Online Malaysia. Next, let's invite representative from Fujifilm Business Innovation Malaysia. Thank you and congratulations to Fujifilm BIM. Next, we would like to invite representative from Global Sci-Tech, Sendirian Berhad. Dipersilakan. Congratulations to Global Sci-Tech, Sendirian Berhad. Next, we would like to invite a representative from multinational IBM. Dipersilakan. Thank you and congratulations. Next, we would like to invite a representative from Iris Corporation Berhad. Congratulations. Next, a representative from Macro Kiosk. Tahniah kita ucapkan. Congratulations to Macro Kiosk. Next, we invite NTT Global Data Centers CBJ1, Sendirian Berhad. Congratulations. Next, we would like to invite in representative for Optimum Info Solutions Malaysia, Sendirian Berhad. Well done, Optimum Info Solutions. Next, we invite on stage Pantas Software Sendirian Berhad. Congratulations. Next, a representative from Ramsat Malaysia Sendirian Berhad. Thank you very much. Next, we invite Tata Consultancy Services Malaysia, Sendirian Berhad. Congratulations. Next, we invite the representative from Telecontinent, Sendirian Berhad. Congratulations to Telecontinent. Next, we would like to invite the representative from Click Bina. Congratulations. Congratulations, Click Bina. Next, we invite a representative from Olive Technologies. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations as well to ADF Technologies Sendirian Berhad, Greenwave MSC Sendirian Berhad, Nicholas Actual Solutions Sendirian Berhad, FamLeft Mobility, and Vitrox Corporation Berhad. They could not be with us here today. And now we'd like to invite all our recipients to come together along with our VIPs for this special group photo. Can we please invite our 3 VIPs to take 3 steps forward? Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more recipient right here from Vitrox Corporation Berhad. We'd like to invite her on stage, and also please let us give her her certificate so she can join the group photo as well. So dipersilakan. Congratulations to Vitrox Corporation Berhad. And last but not least, better late than never, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Greenwave MSC Sendirian Berhad. All right, members of the media, since we have 2 more editions, let's take another one for the road. Okay. To our dear VIPs, please take the spot in the center. Let's have a big smile and capture this moment. Especially Dr. Sumitra's big smile. She's like a mommy that's just, watched all her children graduate. Oh, she's so proud. Thumbs up, everybody. One last one. Thumbs up, everybody. Thank you for your commitment towards ESG. May you continue to develop your companies in an environmentally friendly manner. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause for their commitment. We now like to invite our VIPs back to their seats, and also our recipients as well. Thank you very much To Mr. Mahathir, Mr. Farouz Nada, Executive Director at UN Global Compact Network Malaysia and Brunei, as well as Dr. Sumitra Nai. Ladies and gentlemen, let's step forward towards a more prosperous, resilient, and digitally savvy Malaysia. It's been an eventful 2 days, and so, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite your attention to the screen as we recap Malaysia Digital Week 2022. There you are, ladies and gentlemen, the highlights of the past 2 days here at Malaysia Digital Week 2022. Now, over the 2 days, on a personal note, I've observed the good people of this agency, MDCAP, give their very best to successfully close the chapter on yet another feather in their collective caps. Now, allow me to say that although Parliament has been dissolved, but when the work has a higher purpose, integrity and amanah becomes the shining beacon that guides the way forward. And so the pandemic and the digital revolution has taught us that change is the only constant. Our nation must continue to move forward with hope and with gratitude. We thank those who have served with integrity and honor. The path is set, and all we have to do is steer the course. So please join me in salute, a round of applause for the good people of the Malaysia Digital Economic Corporation. Well done. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we can have the lights on as well. My name is Nazruddin Rahman. It's been an absolute pleasure to be your Master of Ceremonies and also giving a little bit of a commentary as I wrap up each panel session, each plenary session for the benefit of our viewers at home who are watching online, and also for the benefit of those who are here in the hall. And kalau ada silap dan salah daripada hujung rambut sampai hujung kaki, saya menyusun 10 jari, minta maaf. Dan insyaAllah, sampai kita jumpa lagi. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much as we draw Malaysia Digital Week 2020 to a close. Terima kasih buat anda semua. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a press conference at the Zenith, and we would like to invite technologist Mahathir Adis, the CEO of MDEC, as well as Dr. Sumitra Nair, Senior Vice President and Head of Strategy and Policy. They will be the panelists for our press conference. So members of the press, we'd like to invite you to the Zenith Room for the press conference. Meanwhile, for the rest of our delegates, please do travel safe. Don't forget to validate your parking tickets. It's a flat rate of 5 ringgit. And please do enjoy the refreshments outside. Inshallah, sampai kita jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum. Have a great evening, everyone.